Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Today is day 135, July 3rd, and we are just leaving Little Rock Pond Shelter and Tenting Site. It was really nice. It's one you usually have to pay a fee at, like $5.
Not for us.
Not for us, because we read in Gut Hooks that the caretaker is not there on Wednesday and Thursdays, so you don't have to pay. So it was Wednesday yesterday. So that was nice. We tented, had a tenting platform, and our friends Happy Hour and P-Tang made a fire last night, so we sat around that, nice and warm. And the shelter was really nice too. It was just built in 2010. And there were only 6 of us there last night. Flash stayed in the shelter, and Sarah was there hammocking. So yeah, it was a good night. We slept pretty good. We are going for about 20 today. It'll be like 19.9 or something like that. And then tomorrow, that should set us up nicely to just have 10 to do into Rutland, where we're going to stay at the Yellow Deli Hostel. And we have a package coming there from Karen and Keith. And we'll need to resupply and do our duties and all that stuff. It's supposed to rain today, maybe. We didn't have cell coverage last night, so we couldn't really check the weather. Just a low chance. So if it does, hopefully it just sprinkles off and on. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow and then Saturday for sure. So we'll have to see what we do about that. So the Yellow Deli Hostel, excuse me, is one of those places we've wanted to stay at because we've seen it in other people's YouTube videos, and it's really kind of weird and cultish. It's run by something called the 12 Tribes, and we've heard from different sources. One says they don't push their religion on you at all, and the other one says they'll totally try to convert you. So we're really interested to see it.
I think the right now Reverend Seymour might show up. Seymour Sunsets will show up. Convert them heathens.
I told you he's in a better mood. But it's kind of interesting. I think the girls and the boys have to all sleep separately in the bunks, and it sounds really nice. They have breakfast, and it's donation only, which is weird. You can do laundry, shower, so we're interested to see what it's like. So that was a rock cairn garden we'd heard about was coming up. Not sure why people do that, but they do. They stack rocks on top of each other. So there you go. Hey, I just wanted to give a shout out to Mimi, who sent us some Trail Magic dollars. Mimi, that was so cool of you. Fellow CGG girl. It's a group I'm in, the Curvy Girl group. And it is for Greg's Beard Growth Fund or a Mountain Dew, whatever we see fit. So that's really awesome. Thank you so much. Sunsets thanks you too. His beard is coming in nicely, by the way, so it's coming along.
Oh, look at the AT.
Look at the scale. Where's the AT? Oh, AT.
Man.
Yeah. So we saw a garter snake yesterday, so that brings our snake count up to 30. And Sarah, who we're hiking with off and on, she's from New Hampshire, and she said we probably won't see any more rattlesnakes or anything going north now. It'll just be garter snakes, if anything. So I'm fine with that. So we holed up in a shelter earlier today at about 4 or so, just when it started like thundering crazy loud and lightning. We thought, let's go to the shelter and take shelter. So we did, and it poured, rained, thundered, and then it let up. So we got back out about 5, and we had 6 more miles to go. So we made it here. It didn't rain anymore. We just set up our tent, and Greg is back there. He's gonna hang our bear bag. We're gonna eat a little something quick, and he just got water, so we don't have much time before it gets dark. It's 7:46, but we made it here, so we're set up to do 10 miles tomorrow to Rutland, but we're not sure the weather tomorrow. It might be raining, so keep you posted. Bye. Good morning, everyone. It's day 136, August 4th. And we're getting an early start this morning, about 6. We have 10.5 miles to do into Rutland, and it's currently not raining, but the downpour from yesterday left a lot of mud, slippery rocks, so we're trying to be real careful this morning. And we are currently climbing Mount Killington. So it's about 4 miles up to the top, and then it's all downhill from there. So here we go. We stayed at Governor Clement shelter last night, and we got there late, so we just set up our tent and didn't have much time to do anything else. But it was good. It didn't rain all night. It just kind of kept falling from the trees from yesterday's downpour. So that was good. Still climbing Mount Killington. It's about killing me. Just gonna try to be honest here. the uphills seem to be getting harder and harder for me. Greg, I just tell him to go forward each time because he has really good energy. He's good on the uphills, but my legs just feel totally weak going uphill. It's just very disconcerting for me at this point in the game because we have the whites coming up, and of course they're going to be like 10 times harder than this little mountain right here. So I don't know what's going on. I've always been slow going uphill, but it seems like I've really had to slow down now, and it's really bothering me. I'm trying not to let it bother me. Greg is super supportive that I just go however slow I need to, of course. I shouldn't compare myself to anyone else. But it's just hard when he has to go so far ahead of me and then wait forever for me to catch up. I tell him not to wait, but